Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to quickly show you the DIY setup that I did for my daughter's fairy garden themed 6th birthday party. This involved a lot of DIY and it took a couple of weeks of prep. So we started off with giving a fresh coat of paint to these old little toadstool garden figures that we had. So we had planned to get rid of these because it's been like around 7 to 8 years and they had lost all their color. And was subject to a lot of harsh weather over the years. But then I thought that it might be a good addition to the setup and would patch the theme. So this is where we took this up as a DIY project, and all of us got our hands messy with painting these little toadstools. The fact that it was school holidays also helped because this kept the kids busy for a long time. And for the invites, I used the Canva app. I took a free trial and used it to create this beautiful little video invitation to send out to friends. I also used the app to create name tags for the dishes and drinks on the cake table and got it printed out at Kmart. Now this was another piece of decor that we DIY'd. So I had a slab of tile from some outdoor tiling work that we had done. All I had to do was write decor, believe in fairies, and use the same paint to smudge the background. And I used some fairy stencil cutouts and just stuck some glitter stars. We also made some floral centerpieces with some fresh flowers that we got from a really kind lady in the neighborhood. This is me and Eva setting those up. And now coming to one of our biggest DIY projects, which was the fairy signpost. So for this we got some plywood from Bunnings and we cut them out into equal sized rectangles and we cut out signs, as you can see in this video. So this was primarily my husband's project because he did most of it except for the painting bit, which we girls took over. So as you can see, we marked out shapes of arrows and we cut them out. And here's him sanding the edges. He also cut out a round shaped disc to use as a base on one of the toadstools to support this signpost. And here's me and Eva doing a bit of coloring on these arrows. So we used acrylic paint from Kmart. If you haven't checked it out, Kmart has now got a huge range of art and craft supplies at really reasonable prices. So we got this set of pastel paint tubes, and I used permanent marker to write down the names of those fictional places, and I used a fairy stencil to trace out some fairies on each of these boards. And that's what the signs ended up looking like. Not perfect, but cute. And on the day of the birthday is when we finally assembled everything. So as you can see, we used the round disc and we used a wooden stick to stick the signs onto. So we used a hot glue gun, which was quite strong and it held everything together. In fact, it's even intact now, which is like a week after the birthday. So we just stuck the signs a bit haphazardly. As for the cake, I decided to make this cute little 3-stump cake. So for this I made 2 6-inch chocolate cakes and filled them with chocolate buttercream. And to give the bark effect for the tree, I just melted some chocolate and spread it between 2 parchment papers, rolled it up using a rolling pin and set it in the freezer to firm up for a few minutes. And once you unroll the rolling pin, you'll see that the chocolate automatically breaks up into irregular shards like this. Leave a comment if you'd like me to do a short video on how I made the chocolate shards. And for the rest of the decoration, as you can see, I've just used some mint leaves and some berries to give a foresty effect. And I also used a little angel cake topper to finish off the look. I also decided to make some toadstool cupcakes to go with the theme. So just made some mini vanilla cupcakes and dipped them in red vanilla frosting and used some melted frosting to add some white dots on to give the toadstool effect. Now let me show you a glimpse of what the cake table finally looked like. I like to find foods and drinks to match with the party theme and make it a bit more fun. So you can see that I had some jelly beans as enchanted beans, some marshmallows as fairy pillows, and some fresh fruit like kiwi and berries, named them as fruits of the forest, and the toadstool cupcakes and the cake itself added to the effect. I used the Canva app to make the name tags and I got them printed out at Kmart. As for the backdrop, I'd ordered a fairy garden themed background from Shein, but unfortunately the parcel got delayed, so I had to go for this backup look. Luckily, I was able to borrow these leaf garlands from a friend, and I just used some fresh flowers and some butterfly stickers to add to the effect. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider doing so, and I'll be back with more videos soon. Until then, take care and bye.